We all want to know things, right? We all want to make sense of what we are experiencing, about other people and the situations in which we find ourselves. And in this video I want to present a short counter idea to this constant search for I need to know. And it's usually in all of us going on unnoticed. We look for explanations everywhere, we Google everything immediately, we search for answers why certain people do stuff. And this looking around for knowledge really has to come from a place of being clear what it has, what purpose it has in our life. And knowing something can only be beneficial for us if it serves a purpose. And in most cases, real knowledge comes with a purpose. But what we are searching for, explanations, are just an escape from a feeling that we don't like, from the feeling of lack of uncertainty. And if we come from a place of wanting to escape uncertainty, we never really arrive at true knowledge, because we settle just with a belief. We read something, maybe even hear something, visit a lecture, study a topic, and settle with the answers of other people instead of exploring really deeply the answer for ourselves. And this has, in most cases, no relevance for our lives. It doesn't have any real benefit. And therefore, this search for knowledge, for knowing, and for making sense of what we experience, you can drop. In most cases, just sit with this uncertainty, just with this not knowing, and be sure to not confuse a belief for real knowing. If we do that, we will never really experience insight and true knowing for ourselves. And this really is, I want to make the point very, very clear, that this in our society is the norm. All our school system is really based on adopting beliefs. When did you really arrive at knowledge for yourself through experimentation and direct experience? Usually, very rarely. Maybe you have really done a physics experiment in school and gone through all the thoughts that went into making this experiment a viable option for arriving at insight and knowledge. But many times, even that was not the case, where you maybe did an experiment but you just followed instructions and didn't look left and right. And that's not really true insight. And so everything we got spoon-fed are beliefs that we adopted as truths. And we think we know the truth through that, which sadly is not the case. And so this is really something I wanted to emphasize. Sit with not knowing and train your mind not to always look for an answer, but first ask yourself, is this answer that I'm looking for really giving me any benefit? Or am I just looking for the answer to escape the feeling of uncertainty? And with that, you will spare yourself a lot of struggle to arrive at beliefs that have no real impact on your life. And instead you will, maybe in less cases, but when you have those insights, those deep philosophical, spiritual insights, they will be true knowledge, they will be truth, because you know it undoubtedly, because you have experienced it and went through the whole process of arriving at true knowing. And in many, many instances, that's not possible, not necessary, and has no benefit. And so you can drop it. You can feel less stressed, more present, more aware, more peaceful if you do that. And yeah, that was it for this topic. I quickly wanted to thank everyone who decided to support this channel. I'm really excited about that. And some of you like this content so much that you are supporting me. That really means a whole lot to me, and I'm really happy about that. Thank you. And yeah, just with that, thank you all, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.